What's up, you guys? Casey Fleet, aka Pastor Casey, Little Pickle, Uncle Bubba, whatever you want to call me. It is your guy and your friend. And today I want to do a video on my little studio setup. I want to show you guys kind of what I have, what I use, and how I use it and how I've got it set up. I figured it'd be fun to do that. Starting from my desk, this is just a simple fold out desk like you get at Walmart. I got black. I bought this desk at Walmart. It was super cheap, like 20 bucks or something crazy on sale. It was really cheap. So the desk I got there, this part of the desk right here is built out of shelving board. Me and my neighbor built it, and then we put a backing board on the back, so it's, you know, up like this. That was simple. It didn't cost hardly anything to build. And then I've got this mat here, like for a desk. It's a desk mat I got on Amazon to cover up the crack. They do make these desks that are solid, and that's what I would actually recommend, because it does have a little shake. I mean, it's not bad, but it's a little more than a solid desk would be. But anyway, that's that. So when it comes to my equipment, I've got a simple, very simple setup here. I have a mouse and keyboard, and this is the MX Logitech. This thing's incredible, and the reason I got this is because you can connect multiple devices. So I have my computer and my wife's computer, and the reason that's important, and the same thing with my RT. This is a cheap mouse from Amazon, but it's the same thing. You got 2 different Bluetooth devices, and the reason that's cool is because the way that I have this set up is, if you'll see right here, I have a dock that I've made. My wife's computer, my computer, MacBook Pro, M2 Pro 16-inch, and she's got the MacBook Air. And honestly, this thing right here, I do anything that I want to do pretty much. And that's an M1 MacBook Air. And this is an iPad Pro. But anyway, I got this little dock from Amazon, and it sits over here. It can have 3 devices. I got that for 3 devices. And I just got it sitting right there, and I've got this dock right here, and I've got my HDMI, and it's Velcroed HDMI running to my screen, and then I've got the USB to my interface, which is the Arteria MiniFuse 2. This thing is incredible. I highly recommend it. It's probably my favorite interface. And then I have the Arteria. This is the Keylab Essential 61 key that I bought from my pastor. I had an M Audio 88 weighted keyboard, but I didn't really need a weighted keyboard for making beats and stuff, and my wife can practice on this one. So that's what we use, is we use the Arteria Keylab 61, and you see it's a simple setup. Like right here, I have the Akai MPD 218 MPC for beats, but I have it on this too, so really I don't even have to use that. I can use this for everything, and that's it. I have my headphones right there that I can plug into my interface. My interface is plugged into my dongle, and that's just a dongle, and it's pretty simple. I mean, my speakers are plugged into my interface, which is plugged into the dongle, so immediately when you plug this stuff up, everything comes on. So let's do that so you guys can see what happens. So I'll set my wife's computer over here, and I'll set the iPad here in the middle. And what I do with mine is, on the MacBook Pro, your vents are up here for your fans. Like if you open it, the screen's this way, the vents are here. So what I do is I stand that up because heat rises. So if I am doing anything that produces heat, I would rather have it like this so the heat can just come right out so easily. This thing stays so smooth and cool, man, that I can honestly say you're probably better off buying this than you are a desktop nowadays, because this thing's incredible. Like, I can take it with me, and it can last me a couple days on battery, and that's doing pretty extreme tasks. So anyways, plus this side has 2 USB-C. This is a power cable for my wife's MacBook Air. This is her charge cable, and we use this to charge everything. I even use it to charge my MacBook Pro. Even though it's not big enough, it charges it slower, which I think is better for your battery anyway. So I just plug it up here, and I don't really ever have to charge this. That's the thing. But when I dock it over here, it charges. So what I do is I just sit it on my dock, slide it all the way in, And then I got 2 ports here. So all I do is I plug up 1 port and 2 ports to power it. And that's it. As you see, everything's coming on. You hear it clicking on. All this power's on, okay? So the Arteria, the mini fuse, everything is hooked up and powered on and hooked to my computer. Now I have this one right here. You just reach right here and there's a surge protector. I keep that one off because it's got my speakers and stuff on it, okay? I don't want my speakers to have power all the time. So all I do is I flip that on and it powers on the speakers and the monitor. And then it powers on our lights right there that says the fleets that my wife got us on Amazon. But you flip it on and then I should get power to my monitor. There we go. And it's about to pop up. There you go. So just like that, you know, I can pull it up and immediately, my stuff is already hooked up. I don't have to do anything else. It's minimalist, it's simple. I can pull up Logic Pro, I can make beats, I can make music, I can record. I've got a microphone, just a cheap microphone right here, and a cheap microphone stand. And I can literally sit on right here and plug it right into my interface and do music or goof off or whatever, podcast, whatever you want to do. But it's just a simple setup and literally everything is right here ready. Like all these are MIDI, but it's already done. Like if I go, let me go to, and I'll do a new project right here. I'm gonna pull up a new project, software instrument, channel strip, boom. All right, so I'm gonna go here and I'm gonna select select the piano, or let's do a synthesizer, and we'll do, let's do strings. Let's do that synthesizer. Let's do strings. We'll do a string synthesizer. Now watch. I turn my volume up. Watch, I'm hitting the keys. All right, watch, I'll turn my volume up. So my volume works automatically. So all I did was dock my computer. 2 plugs. Dock it, plug it up, flip 1 switch, and everything is up and ready to go. And I pull up Logic, everything's set up, everything's ready. My Arteria is ready in Logic. I can start making sounds. And we can go from there. So this is my setup. It's short, it's simple, it's sweet. Like I said, if you have any questions about my little studio, it's not a whole lot, but you don't need a whole lot anymore because everything is software driven. So I hope you guys enjoy it. Don't forget, like, subscribe, share, comment. You guys are the greatest. I'm close to 2K and I believe I can do it with your help. Hey, I know it's supposed to be over, but these right here are like some of the best studio headphones on Amazon. These things are incredible, actually. And my speakers are the Yamaha HS7s, superb. Some of the best in the business. And then I got the old school boom boxes back here with the Slurpee Pops and Superman, let's go.